we had created in Canada the richest middle class in the world. We stopped targeting law-abiding gun owners and instead prosecuted actual gun criminals. We were pragmatic in dealing with the challenge of climate change. We chose to invest in new technology in order to create future growth and job opportunities. And we rejected costly taxes that would make life harder for our citizens and more difficult for our businesses. We just said no and no and no to carbon taxes. We overhauled Canada's immigration policies to ensure a strong economic focus and align it with labor force needs, while we phased out the large-scale exploitive program of low-skilled temporary foreign workers. We cut taxes of all kinds: corporate and small business taxes, personal income taxes, and of course the GST from 7 to 6 to 5%. We created the lowest federal tax burden for Canadians in over half a century. At the same time, as we did that, we made record and growing expenditures in healthcare, education, and public infrastructure, and we did all that while leaving this country with a balanced budget. The question for Canada is not how we feel about what the U.S. is doing. It is, how will we adapt? Our national conversation must be mature enough to acknowledge that many of the difficulties we now face as a country cannot be blamed on Donald Trump. In too many cases, they stem from bad decisions by our own government. And Canada needs to build critical infrastructure like another pipeline to the West Coast, not someday, but right now. Friends, we need this, both for our economic prosperity and our national unity. There is simply no way to explain to people in my part of the country why a nationally beneficial project is singularly blocked by federal policy.